Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another episode of The Ranching Side. I'm still your host, Trevor Arola, and this is Ranch 75 Cattle Company. The last time we talked after irrigation, a couple of things have changed. Number one, we've had a big explosion in calves. We had that one that we talked about in the video, in our last episode. We're up to about 11 or 12 now. I'm going to go through and try to get a count and get tags today. Talk about ear tagging a little bit. So that's exciting. Have a little surprise coming up in the next video for you all. That'll be posted about a week or so. Apologize for the hiatus. Work's been busy. But, out here getting things done. I'm going to get some tags and some calves. This is one of our new babes. Probably born yesterday. I wasn't able to get out here last couple of days, but had someone come out and check with her. Good looking calf. So I'm gonna put an ear tag in it. The ear tags that I use are just these yellow tags. I like to get the ones that are pre-numbered. They're easy to read. Put yellow tags, try to put them in the right ear, and then on my phone I'll put the tag number for the calf. I'll put the cow's tag number, whether it's a bull calf or a heifer calf, male, female, and the date of birth. And usually the date of birth, quote unquote, is just the day that I find that calf. So, some of these could have been born Thursday or Friday. Today's Saturday the 31st. So that's the day that I'll put of date of birth, because I don't know exactly, if it was the 29th or 30th, but as long as it's close and I have a general idea, that's really what matters. So try to get one of these calves tagged, and then we'll talk about some variations of tagging. Try to make this video a lot shorter than the last two-parter. So let's go see if I can grab one of these calves and put an ear tag in it. So running away from me now is calf number 9, tag 9. I was able to get the calf roped on the leg and ear tagged. I'm glad I didn't get a video of the roping, because that was not pretty, a little embarrassing. There's a couple more out here I'm going to try to get tags on, so that way I know who the cows and the calves are, who goes together. On our operation here, I just use the pre-made ear tags. The other ones you can get them at Tractor Supply or whatever. Have the numbers already on them. For me, that makes sense with a commercial herd. I'm just raising these calves, going to sell them, that kind of thing. In some cases, when people are doing registered herds, things like that, where the data is more important, the pedigrees, the genetics are more important, you'll often see there where they'll use handwritten tags so they can write out the important things. So the calf might have a number. Depending on the association, that number works different. In the Angus Association, it's usually the first number is the last number of the year the calf was born. So the calf born in 2024 might start with a 4. And then, maybe a progression number, an order number, something like that. After that, 4001, 4002, etc. Additionally, in registered herds that I've worked with in the past, you might see the cow's number on the tag as well. And then if they know the bull that it's out of, especially if they're doing artificial insemination, something like that, they might put initials for the bull or a number for the bull or something like that. So if you look at the calf's tag, you can see the bull that calf is from, the cow that calf is from, and then the calf itself. And then that carries on. So it just depends on the breed. The Hereford Association, the Angus Association uses letters. Hereford Association uses numbers. So Y is a certain year, Z is a certain year. There's certain letters they skip, but then it starts over. So it might be an A year, a B year. Things like that. I hate those kinds of things. It's really confusing, hard to remember what year it is. If I look at a K, in an ear tag, I don't want to try to remember back what year was K again. So I just use yellow tags, numbers. I'll put all the data on my computer. I'm gonna have it on my phone, so if I'm in the field, I can see the calf. I say, hey, that's calf number 12. Then I know how many calves I have, and I know where that calf came from. And then my bulls are less important. I only had 2 that these calves are out of, so it can be one of the 2, and they're from the same breeder, so there's not too much variation there. So like I mentioned before, when I tag the calves, put the calf number, put in my phone who the cow is, date of birth, bull or heifer. That calf I just tagged was a bull calf. And then I'll go home. Every so often I'll transfer all that data to an Excel sheet in my phone, or excuse me, on the computer, all those numbers. And then I'll keep track of vaccination records. So as we give these calves, their shots and things like that, I'll record what shots and what dates we give those. So when I sell them, all that is available. And then it helps to know this tag number. So I mentioned before, if a calf gets sick or a cow gets sick, I need to put one in the corral for a couple days and pin them up to treat it. I need to know which cow or which calf goes with them to the corral. I don't want to mix them up and get the wrong one, and then that can cause some problems. So it's important to know who goes with who. Makes it a little easier if you have the tag numbers. You don't have to wait for them to try to pair up and things like that. So quick and simple, short little video today just on tagging. Down the road, maybe I'll get a little more in depth about it. Actually, probably in this next video, when I have my surprise for you, we'll talk about cow tagging and some different variations. So look forward to that. Quick little one, go through here, check the rest of these calves, and then we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.